And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Undercover ET UK. And today it's Friday. Well done if you're listening to this. You once again made it through to the end of your working week, and we are still here. The alien invasion did not happen, thankfully, but we still have anomalous objects in the skies, folks. We've got it going on everywhere, and we've got a few clips to go over in the US. The US officials are still saying the same thing, which is, we don't know. We don't know. Well, I can tell you now, myself and you guys know. Well, we know it's anomalous. That's all we know. And if they'd put more money and time and effort into our research in the first place, and other people's research that's been done over the years, they probably would have a better idea of what's going on. But anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. As always, Undercover ET UK, it's free to do. Memberships are going to be starting next month, okay? And we're going to start slow. So we're going to start off with a Discord channel. We'll be members only. And then we're going to turn on the merchandise. And folks, I've got a nice little surprise for you as well. And honestly, I'm buzzing about it. Absolutely buzzing about it. Anyway, I'll reveal that in January. I'll say no more. Right now, let's get over to X. So this one was posted on the Joe Rogan show. And as you can see, it's got at Joe Rogan all over it. So I don't normally watch Joe Rogan, and when I do a full podcast and then fall asleep because they're normally like 2-3 hours long. So folks, confirm in the chat if this was played on Joe's podcast, and if you can confirm where it came from exactly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the clip with volume so you can hear what the chap's saying, and we'll go from there. And we'll try and do a bit of analysation.
Plane with the lights.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
Oh,
There's no clouds.
Shh. Quiet.
That's
Look
a
at it.
UFO,
Look at it. Look at
dude.
it on the camera. It's like a dome.
That's a UFO.
Quiet.
What the fuck? Like literally,
Look
dude,
at that
that's
thing.
weird in the sky right there.
Dude,
Dude, are we watching a comet or shooting star falling?
No, that's not moving quick enough. There's no tail. That's a UFO.
There's no blue or red
Look,
lights.
something's coming off.
What the fuck?
Whoa, bro.
Coming
I've
right
never seen
here.
anything Like that.
It's not like an aura coming off.
I've never seen anything like it.
I got my video on it too. Y'all are gonna video this shit.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, this is nuts.
Look at the UFO around it. That's
Look how the light's going off in two
oh,
sides,
look,
though.
look, it's moving. Look at the lights are moving around it. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's hovering.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I see that.
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No fucking way.
What the?
What the fuck? It just went out to space.
What?
It just went out to space.
the
It just went out to
What
space.
the fuck?
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
Hey guys, Vandenberg could have
Hey,
launched something.
as you were saying,
that could have been
as you were
Vandenberg.
saying, no alien.
No, no
could've been a
fucking
rocket.
way.
Bro, that
No.
Yeah, so there you have it. It looked to me like it was... It looks to me like it's gradually going up. And then it gets to a point, and then all of a sudden it just accelerates. You know, either that, or it's gradually going up, and that aura that he described around it just slowly dissipates, and it turns into a smaller object. But it's not actually going much faster. So it could be an illusion there. And if we just watch it back, look how big this aura is now. And you kind of see it move up the screen. It still looks like it's travelling same pace, and then you can see the aura just slowly vanishes, and that could just be that the aura's vanishing, but then actually the white object starts to almost disappear. So does it go all the way up into space, or does this object just slowly go from a big, large, bright object to just a ball and then nothing? That's the question. That's the question. So I don't know, in all honesty. It's too hard to probably tell, but looks like it's shooting up, doesn't it? So this one here, this was taken by Matthew Nelson over in New Jersey. I think it was on the 14th. Let's have a look. When was it posted? 18th. Okay, so yeah, 2 days ago. He was out talking with his neighbour when he heard something, and it was a fighter jet coming towards this thing, I believe. 4 F-16 fighter jets. My buddy and I were talking in the front yard. A few minutes later, we noticed an extremely bright glowing orb in the sky. So yeah, check this out, folks. And we'll just, again, put the volume up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Does sound a little bit windy, doesn't it? I'm not seeing anything else in the sky that's like showing up around it. But let me confirm, folks, is this what we're seeing in the US at the moment? This is just the 1 dot and not the 3, but it looks very, very fuzzy, doesn't it? And definitely something right in the middle there, but it's just so fuzzy. I don't think I'd get much on it. Is that like a face? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Just go on a whim. It's quite hazy all the way through the middle, to be fair. I just saw a darker object here with potentially 2 eyes, and I thought maybe it's something. I'm going to take away that haze if I do it again. Let's do it again. Cool. Does look quite cool. It just looks like a mirror, to be honest with you. Something like that. It's clearly something here in amongst this distortion and bright colours. So all I'm going to say is take what you're seeing with a pinch of salt. That looks quite interesting. And we're going to move on because I've got some footage that's come in from you guys and we need to have a look at it. You can see Matthew's gone to town on this one, and I said that it looked like there was something in there, but impossible to know really. Was this the same video? Looks like it.
It was weird. I looked up there because 4 fighter jets just flew right by.
Yeah, I heard them. I said, oh, they're scrambling.
Yeah.
What's up, mister?
Is you a little more clear or not?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Okay, so this is the full video. It looks legit. Got a whole bunch of people talking about this. I'm just going through it now to see if I can see anything else in the sky. It looked for a moment like it might have had something with it, or look, see how it's got like a little black dot there that, but again, it could be. These things are never alone if they're anomalous. If they're truly anomalous, I don't believe they're alone. And there are little black objects up there with it, but they're just so tiny, barely visible. Look at that though, folks. That's pretty cool. And very translucent. That was pretty clear. This thing is shooting stuff out. Whether it be just residue from its propulsion or I don't know. Don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something up there, folks. That's for sure. There's not really a lot more to say on it. It just looks like a massive bubble. Not really doing anything anomalous, but once you look closer, you realise there's anomalous stuff going on around it. Anyway, yeah, hard to make out unless you're on a big screen, but there's tiny little black specks here and here. I feel like this thing might be shooting something out. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts in the comments on that one. And thank you very much, Matthew Nelson. Right, we've got a whole folder here to go through, folks. And listen, tonight's video, I've got something very special lined up for tonight. High activity UFO videos. Okay, there's going to be 3 or 4 of them. One of them I've briefly looked at, and it's mental. So that will be tonight. I hope you guys look forward to it. But today we're going to go over this, and we're going to start with John at Latchkey Hustle. And John, thanks for sending this in, mate. It's just another example of a close hockey puck UAP. But this one's really cool because look, you get a really, really cool view of that. And yeah, we're doing it straight off. We're going to do all 3 of those because you can see it's in there. You can see the hue and the plasma around it. It's incredible. Really, really good close up. Probably too close for comfort. But you know. That's coming in just underneath the line there. So I'll get that one later with the other player. But yeah, you get my drift, folks. I mean, look, you can see how slowed down it is. The helicopter propellers, you can see them moving as slow as that. And this thing is actually darting across the screen just as fast, if not faster. In reality, you know. It's just super quick and large as well for a, you know, for what the only thing it possibly thing else it could be is a bug, and it's just too large. This is the video I think in real time, yeah. So see the see the helicopter propellers just churning away there, and this thing's just quick as you like. That's brilliant, John. Thanks so much for sending that in, buddy. Visit John at Latchkey Hustle. Visit his page, Latchkey Hustle. Search for it, hit that button. Really, really good guy, and he's just trying to work this out as much as everyone else. So, yeah, support him, folks. Right, custodian file. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look, and you can see how the plasma jets are just poofing out randomly. Or maybe it's not random. Maybe it's programmed this way so that you're seeing one, then one and one onto the side. Maybe it's programmed and then you've got one either side. The classic shot, we've seen that before. One to the top again, 2 either side. Maybe it is just random that they didn't even have any on that shot there. Look at that. That's brilliant, that is, eh? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do actually, and well, I don't normally do this, but we're going to do it. So Robert sent me the interpolation of all of these, and there you go. That's every image that we've got of this thing, and I don't normally do it, but I'm going to enhance every single one at the same time, and I'll get the plane and the sign in there just for the hell of it. I feel like that's a really cool. That'll be a really cool enhancement, and then we can dip into each and every one of these individually, and then what we'll do is we'll enhance John's first and then Robert's second. So, okay, so let's crack on and do that. But that really is an awesome bit of footage there, mate. And these are the red arrows. You can see they've got the British flag on them. And we've seen these performing all over. They normally perform in the north of the country where they do some training there. And we've had these things tagging these aircraft as well, and the ones we saw in the footage up north, sent in to me by a friend, they didn't look this big on camera, like up there, but look how big they look here, folks. Look, it just moves so fast you just don't see it, and you would think that this would be blatant to a pilot or anyone watching. It just isn't. It just isn't. It's amazing. Alright, let's do it. So let's get, this is the 2 from Latchkey. And then we're going to get the interpolation from Robert Shape, and we're going for it, folks. Thanks, guys, again for sending these two in. Awesome clips, and yeah, you can just see, you can see the hockey puck in there. But this is how well hidden these things can be, just in plain sight, but not, you know. That's a shame, but it obviously knew that it was completely shielded, and we weren't going to get any detail. But check that out. Look, there's a sign. Look, no changes to anything. It's just the image enhanced. And that's really cool because we've got a few bunched up together there. So what I'm going to do, and just remember this is the same hockey puck, folks. Let's get the plane in there as well. That's cool. So we've got 3. I'm going to get the rest in there. Let's zoom right in on those bad boys. Again, it's just one, isn't it? Crazy to think. It's just one object. Look at that. And this will actually remove some of the really faint plasma like underneath here. You can see. And this is what we're left with, folks. Now, have we got any detail? That's the question. Got that. Just like a stone, isn't it? What else we got? Now, I knew this kind of like faded out, looked like a plasma, but this kind of, it's got a bit more detail here maybe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that and enhance that on its own. And do I want any of the other ones is the question. I mean, how can I not take that? Alright, so let's just see what this gives us again. That is awesome, man. That's awesome. You can see how, like, this one object, how different it looks at different stages, you know, but this is all fractions between these moments. And it's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible. Look at this thing. Oh. Too big, too fast, too crazy. Look at that. Look at you. Oh my lord, look at that. It's like a small tank or something up there. Is that someone's face? Shut up. we always get something weird, don't we? Oh, let's go into it. Don't lie. We've seen this as well inside objects, and this kind of these kind of markings. Christ. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I'm having it. Brilliant. I knew it's worth doing some more. And folks, this is just touching the iceberg of what I've got for you today. This is, honestly, the later video is incredible. Just a pebble in it. Pebble in the sky. mad. I'll tell you what, that's crazy. This interpolation here is crazy. And you can see how like distorted the trees are, and it's tried. You see like how it's connected up all the lines to that it could see. Now, it hasn't actually created a specific image, it's just created lines, and the haze has joined everything up, and that's why I say we've got to be careful, because the plasma can be joined to the object even though it's just spewing plasma, it's not physically connected, but this is how it comes out. But the object itself, we're good. We are good, you know. And although it's moving really fast, that just means there's no possible way of really telling the exact shape of these things. But we're getting a lot of consistency with the hockey puck. A lot of consistency. And a lot of weird things as well that we're pulling out. So awesome. Thank you, Robert, for that, mate. Hope you enjoyed that one. And let's keep going, because we've still got more to do. Alright, so we got Ben over in Cornwall. And as you can see, he's having fun on his bike again. And this time he's burning out, right? He's burning out. You don't even really see it, no? Like you're looking. Probably most people are looking up here for that black hockey puck. Well, on this occasion, this thing's gotten really small, okay? And it's actually, and I'll stop it in a moment. Jesus. Right, there. So if you look to the left of Ben's helmet, it flies into his bike. And it's going so fast, but we don't see it come out the other side here. In fact, I do. I see it here. Right here. And then where does it go? And then we've got another one over his handlebar, all the same one, and it goes up into the sky. So it kind of comes across and then shoots up. So here's the thing. This thing, you can see how fast this thing is travelling. A lot of people would go, it's just a bug, Rob. But look, it's a bug that goes to here and then doubles back and shoots up, and it does it all within a second. Within a tenth of a second. That's mad. Literally getting right close to Ben there. It could have brushed up against your skin for all you knew. You wouldn't have known. To me, that's crazy that they're getting that close, Ben. And I know it's not that compelling because you know, at this point, being that small, it could be anything, right? It just isn't anything. Too fast, too quick. I'm just going to slow it down for folks that really can't see it, and then I may even go into the other player if I feel it's worthwhile. Look. Look, it's in view now. It's in view there on 3 seconds. Nearly 4 seconds it comes into view. But, yeah. It's done its manoeuvre and it's already back up here. It's gone, boom, straight in. Gone to about here that we can see. And then goes boom. And there it is. And it's done that half a second, not even, from the moment it appeared to here and up there. Too much, too fast. They've been all over Ben and we don't know why, but we're going to try and figure it out, buddy. He's over in Cornwall, and keep doing it, mate. Keep filming, keep burning out them tyres, bud. And maybe one day you'll turn around and there'll be someone just stood there watching you, and it won't be what you think it is, mate. Ooh. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's getting to that time, isn't it? It's getting to that time. Okay, let's move on. And this is the last one for this video, and then I've got to get to work on the next video, which will be out tonight. And it's, like I say, we've got one person in Australia Alana, who sent in some videos, and I'm telling you folks, it's going to be worth the watch. Okay, Cornwall. This was sent in from viewer Roy Jones the Third, August 31st, 2024, Parenporth, Cornwall. And look, folks, it's that green wiggly wiggly that Alex saw, I think, in Surrey. Probably around the same time, or quite close. And this is the best video out of the two that you sent. And to be honest with you, it's compelling. Object there that moves in the moment. Getting a couple of lights that flicker there. It seems pretty consistent as well. I wonder. I haven't done much with this because it's at nighttime shots. I can't do a lot with them. I try. I'll take it. It looks that stands out to the rest. Everything else in the screen, these two objects are standing out and they're close to each other. And this thing's moving. So I'll take it. Interesting coloration that's coming off it there. See this distortion here. Oh, definitely saw a black object there at the bottom of it. And a couple of dots as well. See that? Swear this thing is shooting stuff out and this thing's moving. Really get that impression. Just going to mess around with the enhancement one more time and then we'll do an AI enhance and see what we come up with. It's giving off some kind of energy around it. We're going through all the colours of the spectrum around this thing here, and I know it is. It's night time, so we're getting greens, reds, blues, all sorts. But this thing is affecting the area around it, folks. And I don't know. We don't know what it is, but we've seen it enough times in the UK now. This green object in the sky. Thank you for sending it in to me. Roy Jones the Third, love your name as well, mate. Great boxer. Awesome. Okay, Roy, let's do it. Let's see what we've got. No promises, but it was definitely a cool capture. It looks very similar to what we've seen in the past, and hopefully we'll get some cool shots. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. This thing here is physical. It really looks like it's there, you know. And the rest, the coloration, the distortion is just nighttime shot. But this thing really looks like it's there. And for me, it looks like this thing's shooting across the sky. Looks like potentially something here as well. But it's hard to say, isn't it? This is the problem with night shots. But these things will have to come out at night. It's like they know. Really cool. And again, we've just got that one object that stands out here. Looks like something like taken in space, doesn't it? Maybe something there. Awesome. Awesome. Keep the cameras in the sky, folks. Keep the evidence coming in, and I'll keep looking at it. But this is definitely strange. 100% strange. And if you see anything like this in the sky, please get your cameras on it and send it in. Brilliant. Right, that's it for today, folks. Well, it's not that. That's not it for today. That's it for now. So later on, we're going to go over Alana's video. She sent in 4 videos. I've briefly looked over one. I fully suspect the whole episode will be about these videos because I've checked one. It looks mental. Thanks very much for your time, folks. Take care, and I will see you later on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.